All right, Lawson. One scene before we get on to the game itself. So we find Ia Ira sitting in her manager's office. So what is? So first off, I don't think we've ever really described Ia Ira, but also I'd like to know what her manager's office looks like within the Kislev Outcasts.
Her office is kind of plain. There's a bunch of files and stuff on like scouting reports all over the place. So she kind of has all of her work over the years of scouting talent strewn about, trying to make sure she knows what she's coming up against the Jarls. Herself, she kind of has light blue hair, long light blue hair with some decorations inside of it. She often like wears tight shorts around her legs and a low cut top.
Perfect for Kislev weather, definitely.
She probably has a heavy coat on over her normal outfit while she's here in Kislev.
Yeah. Oh, we can assume her office is heated, you know.
She hasn't quite picked up the Kislev circus attire yet.
Yeah. Okay. So there is a knock at the door. And assuming you let the person enter, it's one of the sort of just the general stadium attendants. There's a high elf messenger here for you from Lothern. Should I let him in?
Very well.
So he shows in a young man, like young by high elf standards, and this is a sort of long-range messenger that you would give, an important message to carry a long distance. So he's obviously like road worn. But he comes in and bows and produces from his satchel like a sort of message stone. Effectively, it's a small magical device that allows somebody to pre-record a message into effectively. There is a message here for you from your cousin Attic in Lothern. I will wait outside while you record the message, or sorry, while you read the message. And if you have any message you would like me to carry back to him, I will do so, as I'll be returning to Lothern once my business here is done.
Very well.
He steps outside.
I will listen to the message.
Okay, it's high enough technology that it basically projects a cloudy image of your cousin into the room. It's not interactive though; it's just purely pre-recorded. Cousin, I hope this message finds you well. Although I'm afraid that I bring troubling news. Bill Merrick, the owner of the Toralia Pegasi, the high elf noble who refused to give you an opportunity to run a team in Lothern, and for some reason was also blocking your involvement in the Elven Union's League, has apparently, what I've heard through rumors, has been seeking assassins with a view to target you. I don't know why this has happened after so long. But there are some rumors in the courts of Lothern that he is taking advice from a dark mage, although nothing has been able to be proven. I don't know how real this threat is, but it gave me enough cause for concern to contact you. I will endeavour to find out more, and if I learn more, or if I believe that there is true credence to this, I'll send you another message. But for now, please be on your guard, cousin. Just in case these rumors are true. And the message ends.
Okay, I can record a message back, yes?
You can, the stone is sort of like a one-way thing. You can write a message, or you can give a verbal message to the messenger, but without the magical power required to sort of reactivate the stone, you have to send like a written message.
Okay, then I will write a message and then put it in an envelope. The message says, "Cousin, thank you for the warning. I will be on the move frequently this season, but I will make sure that the people around me are on the lookout. I have some trustworthy friends here."
All right, and you pass that message on to the messenger?
Yes, I put it in the envelope before giving it to him.
Okay, and seal it, I assume.
Yes.
Cool. All right. He will take that and start the long journey back to Lothern. Summertime later, you find yourself at your first home game on the tour in Kislev, still in front of Wilhelm, as the studio is about to kick off for the latest match.
Nice to see you again, Wilhelm.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I was too eager to get started there, so it's good to see you again too, ER. I hope that the off-season has treated you well.
Very much so. Looking forward to a very different outcome this year.
Let's save those thoughts for the interview. I am Wilhelm Wolfsbane, and you're watching Blood Bowl 7's on Cabal Vision. Tonight, round 1 action of the Brew Bowl continues on Cabal Vision, all thanks to Bugman 7X. Things are heating up tonight as another new team run by a familiar face takes on one of the returning teams from last season. First off tonight, we have a Chaos Renegades team ready to take on the field. Sporting not one but 2 different big guys, this team is also going out tonight with a mixture of humans and Skaven. For the first time in the Brew Bowl, we welcome the Kislev Outcasts. Next, we have our returning team. Unlike their opponents this evening, this team has opted to drop their big guy this season and instead focus on other positionals. Last year they missed out on the playoffs by a goal difference alone. Tonight we welcome back the Icehorn Peak Jarls. Now as always, I've managed to secure one of our team managers for a chat this evening. You may remember my guest as the former manager of runner-up team, the High Peaks Mountaineers. But tonight she joins us at the helm of the Kislev Outcasts. Ia Oira Eldenkin, welcome back to the Cabal Vision studio.
It is nice to be back in the studio.
Now, Ia, when you walked into the studio at the start of round 1 last season, I was shocked to see an elf running an ogre team. That doesn't compare, however, to seeing you run a chaos team, especially one now devoted to Nurgle, whom you fought against during the Death Bowl game in the off-season. Please tell us, what happened? How did you end up where you are?
Well, first off, I was hoping to receive a few more offers from my home league, the Elven Kingdom. However, that did not fall into place as I expected it would. I talked to the ogres. The clan that I was working with before expressed an interest in jumping to the 11s and hopefully preparing for a Chaos Cup soon. And I opted to stay down here in 7s, try out something different, potentially showcase even more of my talent as a coach to the elves. So we both decided to go our own ways. Although a familiar face will be joining me on the sideline. Glax Slatemark, one of the Noblars, has decided to become an assistant coach for me this season. So he will at least return to my side in some capacity.
Okay. So tell us more about the Outcasts. What should the fans be looking for with the team this season?
I think the Outcasts are true to their name, very much outcasts. You see a strange mix of players on the field. We got some rats, a minotaur, some humans. And you might look at the composition, see a thrower and a Skaven and think we're a very offensive-minded team, but I think we have exactly what it takes to live up to a Kislev tradition of solid defense, more akin to the Kashargo Werebears of the past.
Now, I know you have experience in managing multiple big guys from your Mountaineers days, but I have to ask if you think you're ready to manage both a Rat Ogre and a Minotaur. These are 2 big guys that when they aren't bashing, they're stuck roaring impotently at the other team. Are you confident you can keep them both active and in the game?
I am very confident in this team. I am very confident in the big guys. And I do have a plan for them in particular.
All right. Well, let's take a look at your opponents tonight, the Jarls. You faced them once last season with your Ogres, and that game was a slog into a 1-1 draw. Their roster has changed slightly, dropping the Yeti in favour of an extra Valkyrie, giving you the strength edge. Do you think that the Outcasts have what it takes to deliver victory in this match?
I think we have what it takes. We have a little bit of speed with the Skaven. We have, of course, the strength advantage you mentioned. The key part is to control their movement. And with the 2 Valkyries, the big thing I got to look out for is some swing passes to try to get around the defense. So I'm hoping that we can avoid that in particular.
Okay, one more question. And you sort of touched on this a bit earlier as well, but last year you took a tier 3 team through to the grand final. Definitely a strong showing. This year, managing a tier 2 team, what's it going to take for you to go all the way this season?
Obviously, luck is always going to be a big factor on the Blood Bowl field. With the new system, you may not play everyone, so taking the matchups you're given, finding the best strategy, and not hoping for an easier matchup down the line, because it's not coming unless you are terrible.
Thank you, Ira. Now, as always, before we head down to the field, I'd like to ask if there's anything else you'd like to share with your fans or say to your opponents tonight or in the future.
I would like to thank the Tsarina for letting us into Kislev. The Ice Queen has been oddly supportive of this endeavor for a non-native Kislev team to represent the land, and I do appreciate that.
Great. Well, sports fans, it's high time we took to getting this match started. There are 2 teams that are not afraid to get hit, or to hit or get hit, and they both also have some speed in them. So there's every chance this could be a high-scoring, high-injury match. At least that's what I'm hoping for. There's no way to know, however, until the players start playing. So let's get down there and watch some Blood Bowl. All right, over to the field. And we can start off with the new rolls you make. So it starts off with a corporate roll to see how well you've managed the team's finances.
Okay. This is my 0. 6.
6, okay. So that's any attempt to find a sponsor is -1.
Okay.
Okay, then we need a promotion roll to see the impact on fan factor.
This is a -1.
So 8 means that any result of a 1 on the D3 for fan factor will be a 2 instead.
Okay.
And finally, training to see how well the team is trained.
This is at a +2.
Okay, 11. So you may pick 1 player to gain pro.
I think I will give that to the thrower.
Thrower? Okay. Okay, there you should be update base info now on that one. There you go. All right, so now we can do fan fact. You're the home team. You may roll first. D3.
Yep.
The big 3. Okay, so you can put 3 into a play.
Got it.
And I will roll for my side. Only the 1. Okay, so I'll put that into a play as well. All right, now, you'll have no inducements, but I've got 75k petty cash, so I am going to buy a desperate measure.
Okay.
So just hit.
Want to roll for that now?
I will roll for that, but just on tour play, just hit accept or to go past the inducement step there.
Yep. Waiting for opponent.
Cool. All right, now I'll roll the D8. So it's something good, 2. It's not something good. It is...
Is that the banana?
No, it's Razzle Dazzle. One of my players may perform 2 actions in 1 turn.
I knew it was one I rolled before.
All right, so let's just see. That's inducements done. We need to do the weather. So we're using the winter weather table here because we're playing Kislev with 2 very icy teams. So you roll a d6. It's a 6. I'll roll a d6. It's a big 12.
We're in a blizzard.
We're in a blizzard. Okay, so just double check.
Which I don't think is different than the regular table, but
just double check. But okay.
-1 for a rush and only quick and short passes.
Okay, that's it. Yep. So Definitely won't be rushing with any of my linemen who'll be at -2 for a rush now. So let's just set this to.
You might have 2 heavy coats on for this match.
Yes. All right. All right. We've got Genuine Juiceman's Press Nuffle, Determined Kicking Team. So would you like heads or tails?
Tails. I got Skaven on my team.
Heads. I will kick in the first half.
Okay.
So, cool. So I'll set up to kick. All right. You may set up to receive.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let's go a little bit shallower than normal. Let's put it over here, in fact. All right.
And you do have someone with kick, I believe.
I do. I've forgotten that, but he's on the line anyway, so it's a regular. But that's okay. It only went 1 square. It went there. 10 is Blitz. So D3 plus 1 of my players may perform a Blitz action. 4 players. All right.
Time for the onside kick.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move a Valkyrie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under the ball. One more. Where's the problem likely to come from? Go 1, 2, 3. And then I will try to catch the ball on a 4+, I believe. Yep. Catches the ball. And we go to your turn 1. So just on tour play at the very top, could you hit start turn? And I'll turn you from there on.
Got it.
Cool.
All right. I will move you here. Move 4 to here. I will attempt to move the rat ogre, so it's a 4+.
That's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then I will keep the buddy that was on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will declare a blitz with steady speaker.
Okay, 2+. He's good.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm just gonna hit Meldonson. 1, 2, 2 dice. Yeah, 2 dice because I only got 1 assist.
Yep. Got him. He has to go there. And you have to follow up.
Yeah, I'll take the POW here. I'm not gonna risk it.
Amaral?
Right.
No.
No. All right. Pretty sticky on the ball right now. Six, 7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and I will turn over.
Okay. All right. Can I do here to see? So I'm going to stand up Meldenson. First off, he's done. I am going to throw a block with Ivinda onto your Skaven. So that should be 2 dice.
Yep.
Down he goes. Push him there.
I would have taken a skull personally.
Yeah. I believe that is through.
Yes. They're one less than the humans.
He's stunned. All right. He's done.
Well, he did his job.
Yep. All right. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We are going
Best
to.
you can do is 1.
Sorry?
Best you can do is 1.
Yep. Okay. 3 plus dodge.
4 plus because of the tail.
4 plus, yes, thank you. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will blitz with the Ulfanar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 3 plus go for it because of the blizzard. He's good. There we go. That is through. Wow. That is done. All right. And that'll be a turnover from... is there anything else I can block with, though? I don't want to throw any other random blocks.
It'd be all 1 dice.
Yeah, that's it.
You already moved.
Cool. All right. I am happy to turn over.
All right. Both of these guys have frenzy, so they'll be moving a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have Gash block Lycanurson.
Okay. 2 plus.
So 2 plus.
He's good.
All right. 2 dice.
Yep.
Push to here.
And still 2 dice. There he goes.
Pow down over here.
Armor?
No.
No.
All right. I'll do steady speaker onto Meldon's. So 2 assists, 1 assist. So
It'll be 2 dice. Yep.
Another push. All right.
Yeah, it's still 2 dice on that second one.
I got 2 assists to 1, so I'm up 2 dice still. And pow.
Oh, you didn't roll Unchanneled Fury. Just roll a dice. Just don't roll a 1. Okay, you're good.
If I roll a 1, I just have to knock. No, actually, no. That's
no. That's the Rat Ogre. Yeah, Unchanneled Fury. They just stand there and yell. It's a
right,
it's a bonehead basically.
Down.
Armor.
Let's see if I can finally do that.
Nope.
Why couldn't I roll that, please? All right. Declare a blitz with Bearbane onto the Valkyrie with the ball.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Be a 2 die blitz.
Yep.
I believe Valkyrie's 3, right?
Yeah, she is. Push.
Yeah. Let's make this difficult for you, hopefully. All right. Do want to do anything with Zeta? Can I do anything with Zeta? The All Foreigner is 6 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me try dodge.
He's good.
And go here.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
All right. My turn to. All right, I will start by standing up. Likeness-and... Oh, you can turn over your stun players too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stand up Melvinson. Yeah, going to start with a block by Daggerblood onto Zeta.
Okay.
So it'd be 2 dice. Down he goes.
All right.
There. Have to follow up. Okay, 7 is not enough.
Not enough. They're 9s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to attempt to blitz with the Valkyrie. So into Narvos. 2 dice. I will have to use my reroll on that one. Ah!
Both down?
Both down we go. All right, so I'll roll armor on you.
Time for some fun with the ball in the crowd
That's
again?
through. You are stunned. Armor on me. That's not through. And the ball goes...
4, 5, or 6 is into the crowd. It's a
1.
1.
So it goes onto
Bearbane.
Bearbane, who will catch it on a 4.
All right.
No. So D8. There it goes.
On
5.
to the down player.
On the down player, so I'll do it. D8s again. 2 to in front of Bearbane. There we go. All right.
So close.
And that is a turnover.
Okay. I will stand up Zeta.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
I will not be going for it. I don't want to stand you up yet, actually. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Let's have Steady Speaker onto Melmanson.
Yep. He is angry.
I can't remember. Do they still have their tackles on for Unchanneled Fury?
I don't believe they do. Actually, no, I think they do, but I'll double check that.
Right.
You might see if we want to re-roll it, maybe. Keep going, and I'll let you know if it's the case. You know, obviously, we change if need be.
Let's see. Because that will impact the block I make next. Actually, no, it won't, because it's still marked.
Yeah, no, it has no impact on their tackle zone, so their tackle zone's still fine.
Right, I'm rolling for a block on the Rat Ogre.
Yep.
To block.
That's fine.
I'll do the All Foreigner just because he's bigger.
Okay, so it'll be 1 dice though, wouldn't it be? Because he's strength 4, and I've got an assist.
Yeah, well, do we reroll then?
Yeah, just roll 1 dice. That's fine. Push.
Go away from the ball.
That'll be 1 dice again. Push again.
Another push. Oh. I stood you up a block. Tried to block with you. So I got you 2 left. All right, stand up. Dodge on a 3+.
Yep.
5, 6. I will declare a blitz with Bearbane onto Arnson.
Yep.
2 dice.
Got him.
Go down over here. It takes a movement anyway if I go or not.
Oh.
So 2 onto the ball.
Show me you've disconnected on TTS.
All right, yay. That has not changed this season, apparently. It has not shown me that yet.
All right.
There it goes. Ugh.
Remember to rewind.
Let me just close Tabletop Simulator completely just in case.
Oh, good.
We are pros at this connection failure thing.
How much did you miss Blood Bowl in the off in the time off? I should say.
A lot. I
was keen to get back into it too. That's definitely the case.
I was trying to get more people to play Blood Bowl 3, but that didn't really end up anywhere.
Yeah, I think Blood Bowl 3, it reminds me of Blood Bowl 2. It wasn't in a great place at launch, but it became a great game further on. I'll be interested to see Blood Bowl. I mean, look, Blood Bowl 3 still got some good features about now.
I think once the first season pass starts up, it'll
get more people playing.
Probably pick up a bit.
I remember it was the same as well with Blood Bowl 2. Everyone was saying, "Oh, I'm going to keep playing Blood Bowl 1 Chaos Edition because it's so much better." But then over time,
yeah, just with only 12 teams, I can understand wanting to wait a bit.
A lot of teams which are just obviously because it's got your Renegades, it's got your Old World Alliance. So a lot of the teams are just mishmashes of the existing teams as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get back in now. Looks like.
Although I cannot play Blood Bowl with the Imperial Nobility. Every time I play with them, they just get. Everyone seems to have Mighty Blow +5 against them. Even the Blood Bowl 3 AI just tears that team apart.
All right, almost.
I'm loading in.
Okay, looks like you're good. So we're up to complete. The armor roll on Gurley from you move 1 on your blitz and you need to do an armor roll.
Oh yeah, I have not rolled armor yet. I forgot about that.
That's not through.
Does not matter.
Okay, but you move 1.
All right. 2 onto the ball.
Yeah, pick up on a 3+. He's got it.
Got it. Where do I want to go with the ball now? 3, 4, 5. Try to use the big guy's protection, I guess. Yep, that's all my players. So,
okay,
I got the ball. Didn't really have anywhere good to go with it, but that's the end of my turn.
All right, start of my turn 3. What am I going to do here? So I think first off, I'm going to have Ronnie Meldenson hit Zeta River. So actually no, because you've still got a tackle zone, don't you? Yeah, so that's no good. All right, let's think about this a bit.
Do it with the All Foreigner.
Sorry, I can do it with the All Foreigner, but I'll just think if I can free the All Foreigner up. That's all. Which is not like I can do. as easily.
And then this guy rolls over
2,
too.
3.
I gotta do it on the number line, not the number pad.
Okay, we're gonna start. We will start with that block by the Orphanar onto Zeta River with 2 dice.
Okay.
Down he goes. That is through his armor. And he is stunned. Well, lots of stuns
Everyone
today.
just gets stunned.
Okay, we are going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move 1 to here. It's going to be a blitz with Gerleaf Arneson onto the thrower.
Dead
1,
light.
2, 3. 4 to blitz. Push, push. I'm not following.
Okay, makes sense.
And move to there. Do I try the 1 dice frenzy block onto the Rat Ogre? Let's give it a go. Why not? No guts, no glory. So 1 dice from
Neither of us have
Orphanar.
block.
Push
Oh,
and
you get to do it twice.
Yep, I'm actually going to push it there. Both down.
Yeah, we both go down.
All right, I'll armor on you. Not through. You can roll on me.
Come on, mighty blow.
No.
8 is not enough.
All right, turnover.
All right, I have some kind of freedom here. Let's roll with Steady Speaker to block Dagger Blood.
Yep.
And Channel Fury.
It's good.
Got it. So
2 dice.
it's a 2 die here. And if I get a push, I get a 1 die. I will take this POW. I think I'll go this way.
It'd still be a 2 dice on the push. After the push.
Because then Mel Munson.
Ah, you're right from behind. Yeah, you're right. Would be. Yep.
And Bearbane would no longer be assisting.
Yep. Armor. Not with mighty, even with mighty blow.
All right. Don't think there's a good way to do this. I mean, I guess there is that way. Sure. I will declare a blitz with Soulbreaker.
Yep.
3, 4, 5 onto Arneson.
Yep. 2 dice.
2 dice. Got it. Go this way. I will not follow up.
Okay. Armor.
That's
Finally through. There you go.
Injury. I think it's the first time I've rolled injury.
He is KO'd. RB 6 gold, so he's just stunned.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to try. I'll try and stand up gash.
It's just a move to stand up? Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, just a move. I already used my blitz.
Yep.
And it's just the Skaven left and the ball carrier left, I believe.
Yeah.
So let me move the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the Skaven gets a nice little block here. 2 dice.
Yep.
And it's not a nice block after all. I do have a reroll. Sure, why not? I'll use my reroll.
Okay.
Well, at least you go down with me, right?
All right, you can roll on me first. That is through on a Valkyrie. Yep, roll injury.
I mean,
Seriously hurt. There you go. Okay, so in tour play, go and add a casualty for your Skaven. And I will add
that one.
injury. Which Valkyrie was that? That was number 7, Gita. Okay, and then I'll roll on you. That is through.
Might be doing it right back.
No, just a stun. Okay, but that's
right,
turnover.
Zeta will roll over.
That's it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That's not a stand up, a rollover.
That's right.
I
All
don't
right.
have a beer bore.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. They're speed 6, aren't they? Or
It'd be a 4+ dodge too.
yeah. I think I'm gonna have to try it with the well, okay, because either one's gonna be a go for it, but one's a go for it on a 2+, or 3+, one's a go for it on a 4+. I think I'm gonna have to try it with the Ulfanar. So I'm just gonna stand up this Ulfanar first. And
I mean, it's a harder dodge too. So
yeah, so it's a 4+ dodge, 3+ go for it, or a 3+ dodge, 4+ go for it.
So you're rolling the same thing either way. You might as well get
I get 2 dice with the Ulfanar if I manage to make it to block. So standing up is the other thing I could try to do would be throw a 2 dice down and hope for a push with Meldon. But no, I'm just going to go for the. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on a 4+. Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's a 3+ go for it. No, down he goes.
No, Blizzard didn't matter for that one. It was a 1.
Okay, armor roll. That is through. He is badly hurt. So that's not it's
casualty.
There's no team ever gets a casualty, but certainly it goes against your team. So
how do I put a
you don't put it out a player. That's fine. And that was on Dagger Blood. Oh, these removals not helping. All right, over to you. Turn 5.
Do I want to just score or actually? Can you even get to me?
I can't.
Arnson rolls over.
Thank you.
Whether that matters or not is yet to be seen. Could try and beat you up first. Although that Skaven block has me a bit concerned. You can get to me with Meldonson on the similar roll, but it's to be 1 die block. I can stall too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mark her as stalling.
Okay.
That way I'm guaranteed to score turn 6 regardless. Soulbreaker will step back and Deadblight will block Thora.
Yep. Push.
Hit the push. I will follow up just to be annoying. Let's go with Steady Speaker onto Meldonson.
Yep. So Atom Fury.
2+.
Nope.
The second time today, he is yelling at the clouds. Then I will stand up Zeta and just have her sit there.
Yep.
Then I'll do the Rat Ogre onto Leichnerson.
Yep. So
2+.
Good.
And then 2 dice because you got 1 assist on a 3.
Both down. And I've got block.
Well, so I just go down regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not using my coterie roll here.
All right. Armor is not through.
Good for me, I should say.
All right. So that's over to my turn now.
Your turn to try and beat me up.
Yeah, because I can't stop the score. But I can try and do useful stuff. Okay.
Keep standing him up when I mean to turn him over.
So we're gonna stand up Gurleaf and move him here. 4. We are going to foul with Lignason onto Gash with +2.
7+.
Yep. So it's through.
Got it. 10+ to cause something.
He is just stunned. Okay, but that is, I need to record a foul or Lignason. Okay. All right, then I will blitz with this Wolfenar onto your thrower. 1, 2, 3. Got her. Or him. There it is.
You want to take the both down?
That's not through.
Down.
And the Valkyrie will block Soulbreaker.
Another 2 dice. Push.
Just push. I won't follow. That'll be it. That's my turn over.
All right, turn 6. I'm just going to score.
Okay.
I'm not going to take any chances. I'm getting that point.
All right, so go record a touchdown in tour play.
That is Bane. Yep.
All right, reset the teams. Did my team only. You can reset your own team.
It's got to wait for the pop-up to load.
You got it.
All right.
All right.
Pop-up will load in a couple minutes.
So you're kicking to me for my turn 6 in the first half still.
Yes. I get to kick off to you 2 turns in a row.
Yep.
All right. Let's put steady speaker here. Actually, I'm going to move them in 1. Are they both 5 movement? Yeah. We'll put Zeta, Bearbane, and just shove you guys in the back so you don't get hurt. And I accidentally put the Skaven in a good spot for an actual good alignment. Okay. Your turn.
All right.
I'm glad those are casualties and not KOs. They both linemen, or is that one of them? Oh, Snow Corner and a Valkyrie. Neither of them are linemen.
All right. Wait a sec. There you go. Where do you want to kick the ball to?
I might live up to that Kislev tradition of a 1-0 win.
All right. Deviate. 1 to 6 is right there. 2d6 for kickoff. Is 9 is quick snap. So D3 plus 1 of my players get to move 1 square.
Yeah, you could try and catch it.
So 4 players get to move 1 square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the ball bounces the 8. To 5 is to there.
Surprised you didn't try and catch it so you can get a pass in.
Well, I didn't want to catch it. I couldn't get the Valkyrie to move 1 square. So
that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So I didn't want to catch it with a lineman because then they're terrible throwers. All right, my turn 6. All right, so I'm going to start by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to blitz Zeta with Thurk. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 dice.
No, you just want to make. I forgot about the frenzy.
Yep, and 2 dice. Down it goes.
Should have put the Skaven up 1.
That's through armor.
Through.
That is seriously hurt.
I'm going to have to use the backup lineman.
Yeah. So in tour play, go to add an injury for that player, and you got to pick 11 in the top menu.
Okay. That's what the bench is for.
Okay. So now I'm declaring a path action with the Valkyrie. So 1, 2, 3 plus
Bunch
pickup.
of 3+s.
Got it. Just passing to the closest player. 3 plus pass. With a pass skill. And then a 3 plus catch onto Rani.
Doesn't matter. They're both quick passes.
Hey, okay. Completion for Ravada. Incompletion. All right, and that'll be my turnover.
All right.
So we reset.
Time.
Yep. Team. All right. Lawson. Halftime. You're in the locker room with the team when the little interview goblin runs in. Excuse me, Miss Eldenkin. So what happened? They were kicking off, but they got the ball.
They had a strategy going in. It almost worked for them. They nearly had a clean shot to the end zone on their own kickoff. Luckily, we were able to circle around and cut them off before it cost us, and we still scored on the drive. So all's well that ends well.
You did promise us a solid defense, and it looks like that's what we got.
Very much so. I'm lucky to have had some very powerful hits in that half.
Can you stop them from scoring when they receive the ball?
I very much believe we can.
Okay, well, good luck then.
Thank you.
He runs out. All right. So you are kicking to me in the second half.
Yep. Let's try and just do something similar to what I did last time. Skaven. Thrower. Does not. They're all linemen, so. Actually, I'm gonna go these guys wider. And then do it this way. Yeah. I'm set up.
All right.
I'm gonna do it slightly left this time.
Okay. Deviate roll. 6 to 7 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to land right on your line. 2d6 for the kickoff result. 8 is changing weather. So 2d6 again.
Let's get out of the blizzard.
It is nice weather now. It was nice it gets in Kislev.
What is the flavor term for this? Perfect conditions. Well, almost.
Yeah.
It's rather chilly and it's threatening to rain or snow.
All right. The ball bounces.
Hopefully not 6, 7, or 8. 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
8. Okay. I'll give it to the Valkyrie then.
Yep.
All right. And my turn 1. Okay.
Yep.
So, let's see what we want to go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, which big guy do we have to deal with the least?
Do you want to mark one of them?
So no, I don't want to mark one of them. I want to make them so you can only blitz with one of them. So
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll turn over.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Got the Icehorn at the back of the line. Let's face guard this too. Let's have 2 there. I'm gonna declare Gash to move.
4+. Yeah, so
All right,
he
I'm
can't
gonna
move, but he's got to get knocked down.
He can move after he knocks him
He
down.
does, yep. And then you roll armor roll.
With Mighty Blow.
Yep. No, that's fine.
Matter. So he can stand back up this turn.
You can, yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Can't quite mark the Valkyrie like I did last time. Not without some very stupid dodges.
Hey, the Blood Bowl 3 I would do it.
The Blood Bowl 3 I would mark up one spot away from all your guys. Then have one guy blitz in for a 1 die. We'll do a Soul Breaker. I'm gonna have 2. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna stand up Faragor for 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's create a swing net. Move you around to here and declare Blitz with Steady Speaker.
Okay, 2+. Oh. We've got a rerolls back, by the way, as well.
What are you going to reroll here?
Use a 4+ loner.
I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
So I will go turn over because that's my last player.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go... do that be... This is 4. Gonna take the chance. Okay, so we're gonna go 1. This is a blitz, sorry. 1, 2 into Spite Rain.
Okay.
That's not what I needed. Do I re-roll that? Because that would be I would push it in roll 1+ then. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use my re-roll on that one. Okay, that's better.
Create a hole.
Okay, that is not through.
It is
there is that through, actually.
Sorry,
you're right. He is stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we try and push it? Let's try and push it. 8. 2+. 9. 2+. Yep, okay. So then I will try a 1 dice block onto Soulbreaker from Girleaf. Pow.
I was really hoping for a push. Through?
That's through. Stunned.
Stunned.
Oops. Not stunned you.
That's your guy.
Okay, and then one dice block from Rani onto Jen Bearbane. Push.
That's a push. Yeah.
And I'm not going to do the 2 dice down. I was going to call a turn over there.
And it'll be a 4+ dodge if you wanted to do that.
No,
right,
to do Leakness and onto the Radar as well, I was saying.
Yeah, I'm saying if you want to get away from him, it's a 4+ dodge.
That's right now.
Speaking of, I will declare Gash to block.
Okay. 2+. He's good.
Nope. Take the push.
And 2 dice.
Hopefully I get some better dice.
Got him.
Go that way.
Not enough. With Mighty Blow? No, it's
Mighty
not.
Blow,
Yeah, it does. Yep.
yeah.
So just regular energy though. He is KO, but he's 6
KO.
gold. So stunned.
Alrighty. So both my guys over here are down. Beargore will move here. Bearbane will block. 2 dice.
Yep.
Uh,
I've got blocks, so you want to push.
Yeah. Let's declare a blitz with Deadblight.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 onto him.
Yep. 1 dice.
So push will not score you at least. I will follow up, so you have to dodge in. At least make you roll for it. No. I have to block to wake him up. Well, he still has a tackle zone regardless. Do I want to block or not? Because it'll make it harder for you to get help for the Valkyrie to block out. That would be a 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, if I block, it's still the same thing because I can't block him. So I will turn over here.
Okay. No worries.
He still got his tackle zone, so I'm not that worried about it.
All right. I think I'm just going to have to go for a blitz for the Valkyrie. 1 dice and hope for a push or... All right, here we go. 1 dice. Push.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I will not follow up and I will move in and score.
Yeah.
All right. So, them. And that was Thora Vargoda. All right.
Couldn't quite get another guy out the field, but...
Oops. Okay, so I'm kicking to you now.
Yes.
What do I actually... All right, I'm set up to kick. There.
Let's see. Where's this? Gavin can come back a bit. Which throws in the middle. Yep. All right, I will sit here.
Okay. So do I kick it deep for a try and hold a 1-all draw and just outrun the turns, or do I kick it shallow and try and get the ball?
Be careful! I could throw a long bomb now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and I'm gonna go deep. So we're gonna aim for here.
All right,
Actually, we're gonna aim for here. Sorry. All right. So 2 or 1 to 2. So either there or there. I'll just drop it to there.
All right, time for the rat ogre to go get the ball.
6 is cheering fans. So neither of us got cheerleaders. So you roll a dice. You get a 2.
Right.
I get a 6. So I get a Fred and Knuffle, which is 3. One of my players gets something for this drive. 3 is Stiletto. Randomly select 1 player that is available to play that gains the stab trait. So I'll go left to right from the Ulfanar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reroll a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The Valkyrie has stab for this drive.
Yeah. And this is my turn 3, right?
That sounds correct.
All right.
Yep. Okay. And the ball bounces.
Oh yeah.
7
7
bounces,
goes
1
back.
back. Okay. There you go. Now it's your turn 3.
All right. Might as well just have Deadblight go pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3 onto the ball. 3+.
Got it.
Got it. 4, 5, 6. One, 2. Actually, I'll just go here. I will use my blitz with steady speaker targeting the Ulfwarner. Then go here. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I will end my turn here with a really weird cage.
Okay. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3 turns away without any go for it, which is right on pace.
All right. We go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. I will declare a blitz with gash.
Yep. 2 dice. I said 2+. Good.
Targeting Valkyrie. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to go here because it's 2+ either way.
Yep.
Do
you want to push? Because you push it over.
I'm tempted to take the push to go for it. I will take the push and risk it.
Yep. Risk of the biscuit.
It might come back to bite me. It does not.
Nope.
Push into the crowd.
Off she goes. Okay. We got to follow.
Yeah.
Roll injury.
I just, well.
That's right. 11. Seriously hurt.
Seriously hurt.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
That does not count for the player.
No, that's right.
But it's severe. That's 2 seriously hurt players for you.
Yeah, they're both the Valkyries are out next game.
And that's wonderful. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. How much do I want to push this?
Not blizzard conditions anymore.
Hmm?
It's not blizzard conditions anymore.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I want to use up all their movement or not. Actually, I will wait to move them if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Okay, I will attempt to move steady speaker.
No.
All right, that did not work. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bit of a side cage. I don't think you can get to the All-Foreigner Blitz without some good luck on your end. End turn.
Okay. All right, turn 5. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to open our blitz now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the rat.
Come on, push me. Yeah. Wish the Skaven had dodged.
That's not through armor. And I will attempt a 1 dice block with Meldonson onto Ferragor. Push. I will push and not follow up. Then it will be a 1 dice block from Gurleaf onto Soulbreaker.
Yes.
Down you go.
Down.
I will follow up. No, that's not through.
Yeah.
That's a turnover.
All right. Let's see. Stand up Soulbreaker.
Yep.
I'll attempt to move Steady Speaker.
Yep.
So 4+.
Yep.
Nope, would not. Glad I didn't use the blitz on that one. So in that case, I will step Ferragor here and get a 2 dice block on Arnson from Barebane. That could not have gone worse, in my opinion. Go this way. Come on out this way. Stand up the Skaven.
Yep.
Trying to make sure this doesn't end in a draw. Gash will declare a block on Arnson.
Yep, 2+. It's good.
All right. 3 dice.
So you've got +1 assist, 2 assists. So you're on 7.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
I will take the stumble.
Yep. Which way do you want to push him?
I'll push him away from the ball.
Right. Armor? No.
Okay, not anywhere close. That's a plan. It's not a good one, but it's a plan. I should have used the blitz on Gash, actually. It's funnier this way. I'm going to declare blitz with Dead Blight.
Okay.
So 2 die down on the Ulfwerner.
No worries.
Oh, that was close.
I choose player down.
All right. This will probably end up in a draw now.
Not through armor, no. Okay, and the ball will come out to...
You rolled it already.
2, which is onto the Ulfwener, who will catch it on a 5+, 6+. No, it bounces again. Onto 4, so Leeknesson, who will catch it on a 4+. No. He fumbles it onto 8, which is back to the Ulfwener. 6+. No. Goes to 5, which is onto the Skaven catch on a 5. Sorry, 6 for loose ball.
Yep. Okay.
Nope.
We're still playing volleyball.
Yep. Goes to 5, so it's on the sideline.
Yeah. Well.
All right. My turn. 6. All right. So I'm going to stand up Gurleaf. I'm going to block the Skaven with the Ulfwener.
Okay.
So I'll take the push. The ball gets knocked to 5, which is off the field.
Out of bounds.
So it'll get thrown in where the Skaven is. It'll get thrown right. 11 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it comes back in here. Gets thrown right.
Right.
It's going 1, 2, 3 off there.
It's end up over here.
Okay.
Now. All right.
It's thrown straight across.
Up.
7. 1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Well, if you
And
roll
then-
a player down here.
And the second block. Off he goes.
Yeah. All right. Yep. 1-1 draw.
He's dead.
Yep. Okay.
So
Yeah.
put a injury in there of an injury of 12 on Chitral Spite Rain.
Where are you at, Spite? He's my cheapest positional, at least, so I could probably afford another Skaven after this match.
Okay, so Bit Circle will then go and try and pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3 on a 3+. He's got it. 3, 4.
You didn't want to
5,
declare a
6.
pass?
It wouldn't matter because I couldn't get him up there anyway. So, and I'll do a 1 dice block with Meldenson on 2 Ferragor. Down he goes. All right, armor roll. No.
I forgot I had a reroll too. Could have used that on the block last turn. Whatever. We were way past that point.
Your final turn.
All right. Soulbreaker onto Arnson. So
Good.
2 dice.
Down he goes.
Go here. Follow up. Armor.
He's fine.
Injury. I don't know why I rolled injury. All right. Declare Blitz with Gash.
Yep. Gonna shove him off.
Trying to.
Revenge. Yep.
1, 2.
2 dice. Off he goes. And injury. He is
I thought
KO'd.
6 for a second. All right. Let's, I guess, go all in on a foul here. 1, 2. That's 5. Move. Attempt to move Steady Speaker.
Yep.
All right. Who do I want to foul with? Bearbane scored touchdowns. Let's try and get Fergor stat. Foul with Fergor onto Arnson.
Okay, plus 4.
4 assists.
Oh, that's definitely through. Roll injury.
Did I do that again?
Not quite. He's only stunned because record a foul. Oh, but you set off though. You roll double 6 on the So yeah, give Triss a foul and then roll to argue the call. No. So then also give him
Fergor's down here.
also give him a send off.
And sent off.
Yep.
Fergor.
And that will end the turn, which will also end the game.
Yep. All right. Yeah. About where I expected this to go. A lot of heavy hitting. A lot of casualties. Luckily, more so on my end, but unluckily, I'm the one with the dead player.
Yep. All right. So
Zeta is out for next game as well.
we can still bring him in
So
for the purpose of skills, though. Okay. So let's work this out. First off, determine outcome. Sorry, and winnings. So it was so we get 40. So it's 80k total. So 40k. So 50k each. Okay. So in tour play, just go to down the bottom, hit edit, and then do end of match.
Edit, end of match.
Yep.
Finish.
Okay. So yeah, it's done the stupid thing where it so it automatically rolls drafting, and it's made two of my players lead the team, which I can go back and edit that out once we're done here. But
all right. For my protege skill, I will be putting that onto the Minotaur.
okay, use your protege.
Actually, no, wait. I'm going to put it onto the thrower.
Or the thrower. Okay.
Deadlight.
All right, and then
yeah.
Make a training roll to see how much you influence training.
All right. Training at a +2. 8.
Okay, that's your basic. But pick one of the one of the roles, which means effectively with your additional skill, you can basically pick any skill for a player if you're picking a primary.
What if I'm picking a secondary?
Then it's a random play. You still pick the skill though.
Yeah. All right, I am going to be trying to get a secondary.
Okay, so we'll go left to right with Tris Ferragor across to Aaron Steady Speaker. 8, re-rolling an 8, so just roll a d8. Roll an 8, sorry.
Of course I do.
And again.
Of course.
Stop it. 7. Okay, it's the Minotaur gets a skill.
Oh, it means I get to pick that anyway because I made him my just yep.
So into a play, just tick the Minotaur and then select random secondary. And
I'm doing this. I'm still looking at BB roster real quick for the skills. I can give him agility, a general, or a mutation. He's already got horns, so I don't need the mutation. Does get a general, so I can give him block. I will do that.
Okay.
And on BB roster, or not BB, tour play, I'll get to mark him.
That's general secondary for them.
Random secondary, accept.
Yeah. All right, and I will give it to my new Valkyrie, even though she's missing next game. So I will give her. Will they get passing? Oh, I don't know what to be. They're not in the book. 1 sec.
65,000 would put me. Let me mark the Skaven as dead here. And block here. So I probably had the most expensive player again.
Okay, yeah, they do get passing, so I'm going to give her a random passing skill. So that will be random.
Yeah, they come with pass, so I'd imagine they get passing as a general.
Just roll what that's going to be. Okay, 874.
They probably have GAP all as general.
Okay, so it's bottom table. It is 2. On passing is Nerves of Steel. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll take that.
That puts me at 65K, I believe.
Yeah, you had 15 before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so just decline getting a sponsor because neither of us have any chance of getting a sponsor. And that should end the game. That ends the game.
Yep.
Cool. So make sure in my notes something else we need to do. Are you looking to hire a new player at all?
I'm at 65, right? So
yeah, 50k winnings for this plus 15 you had beforehand.
I do want to because I will be short a player if I don't. So do I want to get another lineman, a goblin, an orc, or a skaven again?
Oh, you've only got only three additionals, don't you? So you've got room for an extra additional.
I could take the goblin, but I didn't take any of the third teammate guys. And it's a 3+ edge goblin instead of a 2+, which would be better. I could not take the dark elf, but I could also save up for the dark elf.
I mean, you've got the ability where your lineman, so your journeyman won't have loner. So it's just like having an extra regular guy.
Yeah, I'll just take the journeyman next week then.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that's it for the official part. Let me switch over to Zoom again. So, yeah,
save up for an ogre too.
You find yourself back in the interview room with Wilhelm. Yeah, Ira, I honestly thought you had it there. You got them down to only 5 players very early on. Your defense was absolutely solid. Just that last play just didn't seem to go your way.
Well, Valkyrie found a hole and got into the end zone. Wasn't quite able to knock her away from it. Then at the end, I had a opportunity to do something. It just didn't work out. Probably could have leaned in more on my training. I used that reroll I had that I never ended up using. But hey, I mean, it's better than last season where we started off 0-1.
That's true. That's true. And look, I think you're a fresh team facing an existing team. Pretty quickly, I'm sure you'll find your feet, and your team will start to get the real skills required to go all the way in this particular season. As always, I want to ask 2 questions. First one is: okay. Is there a team in the tournament that you're really looking forward or really hoping to come up against?
Personally, I would love to go up against the Lorne Forest Drakes one more time. Obviously 0-2 against them last season, including a loss in the finals. I would love to finally take them out. Maybe getting a win over an Elven team is what I need to get some more doors open in the Elven Kingdom. For the players, I think the other Chaos teams like the Marauders, the Butchers, I think those guys are kind of what they are kind of looking forward to. And probably the Rat Ogre is looking forward to taking on the Enslavers. Going head to head with another Rat Ogre.
And any teams you particularly don't want to face or don't look forward to facing?
I mean, based on my experience with the Mountaineers last year, I'd be very wary going up against a team like the Goblins. The Vampires are a big unknown, so I'm not 100% sure how that matchup will go, so that kind of concerns me as well.
All right. Well, I guess time will tell whether you will face any or all of those teams. Yeah, Ira, thank you for joining us here again. Blood Bowl tonight. Sorry it didn't go the way you would have hoped, but still it wasn't a loss, as you say. It was a draw, so good start to the season. And I guess we'll see you in future rounds.
Thank you very much.
All right, and back to you, Lawson. Any sort of final thoughts on the game from a player perspective?
It was a fun game. It was a very tough game. If I had used my reroll that last possession, I might have come out better. If I used a different strategy, I think if I blitzed with Gash, I could have got a 1 die on the All-Foreigner. So maybe set up a turn 6 score, but well, he gave it my shot. I got a bunch of casualties. I got some XP out of this game at least.
Yeah, well, that's good. Look at what that'll be. Let me bring up my Excel sheet. So
I think I was 2 shy of a level up, so I definitely got that.
So you played, you scored 1 touchdown, you caused at least 1 casualty. Did you throw the ball at all?
I did not.
Okay, so
I was setting it up so I could if I needed to, but I never did.
Okay, so that gives you 3 XP for the game.
So I do think I got a level up out of that, and I got to go look. I think
that'd bring you to 37 XP total. So yeah, you would have gone over the 36 mark as a.
I think I'm taking the star player skill next. But I got to double check.
But no, look, I mean, good game. It was definitely it was a tough one. Like as you said, your defense was rock solid there, especially in that first half. Like I really thought I had a good chance with getting the ball early, even though you got to, and your first turn against me when I got the ball wasn't an exceptional turn. It was like I couldn't get that far in my first turn, and then I lost control of the ball at that point in time. So, it's a tough start.
I was thinking
slog of a game.
The Skaven gave me a lot of additional movement to kind of go everywhere. I mean, the Skaven I don't really think did much in this game other than be there to get hit by someone that was away from the play, which I guess is a good job in some aspects.
Yeah, so I mean, I looked at the Skaven as a ball carrier, but it's you're right. It was more about his positioning to get around the back and give you those assists. Like you did very well with finding 2 dice in tough environments, basically.
Yeah, but between submitting my roster to you, and this week I have second guessed the Skaven versus Dark Elf for a long time, and I've second guessed taking the Rat Ogre over a regular ogre. But I think the big guys didn't really hurt me too much. And I never lost a blitz from them. So
there were certainly times when I would have considered a dodge, except for the Rat Ogre's prehensile tail. So sometimes you don't see the benefits because your opponent doesn't tell you, but certainly there were times when I would have dodged if not for the prehensile tail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there's a big difference between a 3+ and a 4+ when you don't have the dodge.
Yep, that's right. 16.7% in fact.
If I can get him tackle at some point this season, that'd be really nice to have on him as well.
Yeah, which is a general skill, general secondary for them, isn't it?
I don't remember. Where's the Rat Ogre? Yeah, he only has strength as a primary.
Yeah, that's usually big guys. They don't normally have strength they don't normally have general as a primary, but yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't lose a blitz, which is the important part. I've only punched one guy down. The Minotaur was yelling at the clouds a lot, but it wasn't always too bad because he still was marking 2 or 3 guys, which is really what you can ask for from a strength 5 guy that's not hitting someone.
Yeah, it took me a while to work out the best thing to do is if I've got to go at one big guy or the other, to go at the Minotaur, because that way if the Rat Ogre's got to move over to come and get involved, there's a greater chance he'll knock somebody down.
Yeah, it's why I had the guy on the outside of the Rat Ogres, because if you were going that way, this guy's out of the play anyway.
Yeah.
So I can just knock him down.
Yeah.
And then he's also there if you try to swing back the other way.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that was a good game. Thank you very much for playing. And I guess for those who are watching this season for the first time and didn't watch the first season, who are you and where can people find you?
I'm Lawson. I am a sometimes cast member on AP Gaming Reels shows. I am a frequent visitor to his Discord server. I did run a Cyberpunk campaign with AP Gaming Reel on my own channel. Beyond that, though, I'm kind of just a guy that you can see talking on the Discord every once in a while. That's about it.
So is Cyberpunk Nashville finished now, or?
Most likely we kind of decided not to go back to it, just unless something brings us back to it.
Okay.
I do have something else I'm working on, but I haven't gotten past the planning stage yet.
All right, well, watch this space, I guess. Maybe you'll hear about it here first, or maybe not. Maybe you'll hear it on AP's Discord, more than likely. But you heard here first, Lawson's working on something. All right, Lawson, I'll let you go. Thank you very much for playing. And to the audience, thank you very much for watching. We will see you at the next game.
Have fun.